Good morning, lovers. It's Monday. You guys know I love Mondays. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. It's actually my favorite work day of the week. Because usually it's so busy, the day goes by super fast. And I rather have a really fast work day than a really slow work day. And I rather have a busy work day than a non-busy work day. Steadily busy. So, I wasn't waving to you guys. I was waving to someone who let me go. Hi! Good morning! Hooray! I just realized my hand had flashed in front of the screen. Okay, so here's the scoop, people. First of all, poor timing on my part. I kept saying that Tom was coming and my period was coming, but I didn't time it out the right way to end my cycle because I went back and read the protocol. I vaguely remember Dr. Simeon saying, if you're going to start, right when you finish your period or right when you get it. And then if you're going to finish, either finish 3 days before it starts or 3 days after it starts, but not right when it starts. Well, wouldn't you know, Saturday, I started cramping and Tom was on his way. And my last drops were going to be Sunday. So I decided just to finish them Saturday because Tom didn't necessarily come Saturday, didn't come till Sunday. So, but I didn't want to finish the round and get Tom on the same day against Dr. Simeon's advice. So I just finished my drop Saturday. I didn't take any Sunday. And Tom came Sunday. Saturday I had a 1.2 pound release. Sunday I had a 1.2 pound gain, so I just gained it right back. And then today I had a 1.2 pound release. So I released it again. So my LDW was 152.4. I was 2.4 away from reaching, well, really 2.6 to get below 150. I wanted to get below 150. But I will, like I said, it's not a big deal. I think my overall for this round was 22 or 23 pounds. It wasn't my best, clearly. But I think that it'll be well over 25 by the time I get through my my P3 and P4. Well, actually, hopefully by the time I'm just done, period. Now, I would like to just lose my remaining weight on my own at this point, and I don't know how realistic that is. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm going to be back to do another round in the future. We'll see what happens in Barbados. We'll see what happens before I go to Barbados. There's a lot of different variables that will influence my decision about doing HCG again. So although I will be doing 10,000 IU of HCG in one blast, in one shot for my fertility treatments. Does that count? I wonder, though, if HCG is the pregnancy hormone and HCG makes your hunger go away, then why are pregnant women so hungry? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't get that. Do you? Can somebody please enlighten me? Okay, so, sorry, I got an itch in my eye. So 152.4, my round is officially over. I'm in my second day of no drops. Tomorrow will be my third day of no drops. I did cheat a little yesterday. It's Lynn CC01 or Lynn, I forgot what her new last name is. Lewiston, Lynn, I forgot. Well, you guys know who she is. The kooky one. Just kidding. I think we're all a little kooky if you ask me. I made her brownies yesterday, her P3 brownies for my husband, and I licked my fingers, and I might have even tasted a little tiny bite of it. So, but I still had a release today, so I don't care. And actually, the first time I got on the scale today, I showed a 1.6 pound release. I was 151.8, and I was so half asleep when I did it. Are you guys ever like that? I'm like, I got on and I'm like, oh my God, I gained. And then I was like, no, I didn't gain. Why would I gain? So then I got back on and I don't know, I ended up getting on a few times, but it was 151.8 the first time, but then it went up to 152.4. And then the next 2 times after that it was 152.4, so I went with that. But that 151.8 was almost a shocker because I was like, wow, I almost hit my goal here. That was a big release. And with Tom in town, you know, I started the birth control pill last night for my IVF cycle. A couple of you have asked, why do you have to go on the birth control pill to do IVF? And I don't know if I've explained it before. It is a great question because I wonder the same thing. Basically, it allows them to take control over my system and manipulate it, so they'll know. They'll cause me not to ovulate. They'll simmer down my system. They'll suppress my eggs. We all have a dominant follicle each month that wants to win and become the fertilized one. So it'll always grow bigger than the other ones, but you don't want that to happen in an IVF cycle. So what they want to do is just kind of simmer down my system, have no dominant follicles, and have them all start off at the same size. Because in IVF, the ultimate goal is to get as many eggs as possible, all around the same size as possible. Because if you have too many big ones and too many small ones, then you're not working with your best possible chances. You want them to all be as close in size as possible. So this will help them get to that point. This will help them time everything. This is how actually being on the pill is part of the reason why I'm able to book my trip in advance, know when to fly there, know when to, do everything. So if it wasn't for the pill, the system would be too, our bodies are too unpredictable. They couldn't just, risk it per se. So this is part of the process. Do you know that they make chewable birth control pills now? How weird is that? Put one in my mouth, it tasted minty. I looked at the box, it said chewable. Like, who wants to chew their birth control pill? Oh, maybe I'll freshen my breath before I get lucky tonight, now that I'm on the pill. I don't know what the thought process is behind that. Very strange. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, it's not a bad idea, I guess, but it's just odd. Okay, so I'm rambling. I'll let you guys go. I'm in P3 officially. Well, almost officially. I'm in my 3-day transition. Tomorrow's my last day. And things are going good. And Tom is here. And hopefully he'll be gone soon because he's really annoying. Oh, and I'm going to push out my boot camp to start next week, not this week. Because I just realized I'm still on VLCDs. And I don't want to work out on VLCDs. And I also have Tom. And I don't like to work out on Tom. So I'm pushing it out to start next week instead of this week. So that's that. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.